Hey guys, Sean Terry here, Flip2Freedom.com, and holy cow, we just got off an amazing weekend at Extreme Freedom 2016 with over 350 people. That people said quotes like it was poetry in motion, life-changing, life-altering. And if you missed it, I've got something exciting I'd like to share with you. We are doing a live, broadcast where I'm taking segments of the best parts of the weekend, and I'm going to share it with you on next Tuesday, October 4th at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 9 o'clock East Coast time. So what we're going to do is we're going to take segments of each little section, anywhere from 5 to 7 minutes, and we're going to show you exactly some of the highlights of the entire event for the weekend. You are not going to want to miss it. It was amazing. Pat Precourt was there. He actually emceed the event. He did a thing on Sunday that was just amazing when it came to overcoming fear and going to the next level and getting yourself out of the way, which was amazing. We had Joe McCall from the Real Estate Investing Podcast, Mastery Podcast. He was there. He talked about how to go out and generate $5,000 to $7,000 per deal lease optioning houses, wholesaling lease options. He did great, had a great time up there. It was awesome. You know, I covered some amazing stuff when it came to personalities, when it came to going out and getting your first check. Some crazy stories with people that were awesome. We got a ton of great feedback on there. We had Alex Youngblood talk about virtual wholesaling and the specific technique to go flip properties remotely. He did an amazing job. Ken Clothier talked about a segment about how time right now is the time. The time is now. And it's amazing. A lot of people took a ton of information away from that, and it gave them an urgency about life where, you know, we only live once, right? You know, we only live once. And the only thing, whether you have money, success, cars, toys, and everything like that, the only thing you can't get back is time. And that is the most precious thing. So how to use time correctly to really fulfill what you want in your life. So he talked a segment about that, and it was amazing on Saturday. And Frank Cava, where he talked about his real estate market prediction. He took all these different sources, compiled it together, and literally sent a shockwave through the entire crowd. They're like, holy cow, you know, and then it just put together so great with why now is the time in this real estate market where we have a very small window to capitalize. Where a lot of things coming up here shortly could affect the real estate market in a way where if you know it's coming, then you can capitalize on it. If you're just going by and just blowing and going, it could take you by surprise like 2006, 2007, 2008 did. So we're going to talk about that. Joel Block was there, and he talked about why money is in the money. He talked about raising capital, syndications, how you can do bigger, better deals to make larger profits. So he was there, and that was awesome. Had a great time. Who else do we have there? We had that was great. We had some great highlights. Awesome people that were speaking there. So we're going to do that next Tuesday, October 4th, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, or 9 o'clock East Zone, same time, just different time zones. So we're going to go through that, explain everything, show the basic highlights as if you were there. And I know there's we got tons and tons of emails from people that wish they could have gone. Facebook was blowing up with all the pictures and stuff of life-changing things that people have done. So I want you to be able to, at least get, obviously you can't be there for the whole entire weekend, but the segments needed right there to be able to give you an idea of what we talked about. Maybe you could get some serious takeaways, whether it be your life, whether it be your business, whether it be scaling your business. Ken also talked about finding cash buyers and basically a process of going out and how to build them $100,000 a month business by finding the right cash buyers. Really, really cool how he explained that and broke that down. We gave actionable steps to go out and get your first check if you haven't. man, there's amazing stories of people. Jonathan Rankin was there, and he went to his first Extreme Freedom event. I think it was like 3 years ago in Atlanta, Georgia. He was working a job as a electrician, and after the event, he decided to quit his job. Right? He said, "I'm done. I'm quitting. I'm going full boat." That next month, he made $86,000 for the month after quitting his job. Well, last year in 2015, he made $1.4 million. This year in 2016, they're going to break over $2 million in revenue. 3 years went from working a job making $50,000 a year in Atlanta to over millions of dollars. And the beautiful thing about it is that is what the event can do for you. And I want you to get some great segments out of it so it can change your life as well. So if you're seeing this right now on YouTube, down below there's going to link where you can register. If you're seeing this on iTunes right now, then go to where you're going to go to. Go to flip2freedom.com, flip2freedom.com. On Flip2Freedom, you'll see a middle circle, and that middle circle there is where you can register for this webinar. Go to flip2freedom.com, and there'll be an area where you can register for the event. You'll see it on the front page there. So again, thank you guys so much. I will see you on Tuesday, October 4th, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 o'clock Eastern, and we're going to cover some killer stuff, and I'm going to give you glimpses of the absolute best parts of the weekend that we're cutting out. So I'll see you then. Take care. God bless.